Welcome to another video of Aspects in Astrology. We have a trans-Neptunian object that was discovered far beyond the orbit of Pluto, but orbits very similar to Pluto. The planet Eris remains in each sign for about a century. All those born between 1923 to 1925 and mid-2044, allowing for some leeway for some months when crossing a cusp involved will have Eris and Aries. On January 9, 1993, we've had a lot here in Capricorn. We had Neptune at 18 degrees. Yeah, Neptune at 18 degrees. Pluto not in aspect to. Okay, Jupiter was at 17 degrees Cancer. The Sun was in Capricorn. Mercury was at 25 degrees Cancer. That was for that year. What this means is these signs of Capricorn and Cancer, Eris was in Aries around the same degrees as these other placements. That forms a T-square. Now, squares and oppositions are trying times. Those are difficult aspects. They're hard aspects. So what we have here is an alignment with Cancer and Capricorn, both square Aries, and in a chart it forms a T-square. T-squares are very difficult, and that was back in January 1993. And there was some times in 1993 when there were difficulties for a lot of people. And then the next transit as such, March 4, 2028, Pluto can be said not to be an aspect to Aries here. Eris has a 556-year orbit. That is how long it takes to go through the zodiac. And now, the thing here, Pluto is not an aspect here. Neptune is in Aries, the same sign, but not quite conjunct because it's not at that degree. However, Uranus is past that degree of right around the degree of where Eris would be. No, actually this would be Saturn. These aren't quite lined up because Microsoft Word and all, and I did this quick. But you get the idea. But yeah, Venus will be in 29 degrees Aries. June. And back in 1993 we also had Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter and the Sun square or opposition to each other, and opposite. That's what forms a T-square when they square another sign. And I will make another video of this showing you what it looks like more on an actual chart. But for now, this is a general explanation. There's other historical times and data that I've come across too, that Eris and its effects back in history that I found interesting, but that's going to be for another video. So with all this said, here we've got a lot in Aries. We're going to have Saturn in Aries. We're going to have Venus will go past those degrees, but still close enough to still be in a conjunction. What I'm seeing here is that usually, like, Venus in Aries is usually very passionate, very fiery, very hot. things can really get steamy. But when you start factoring in Saturn, Saturn wants to slow things down. And then you've got Neptune in Aries still, only emphasizes this. And with the goddess of discord, that is Eris, things can get overheated too quickly, and then even to the boiling point in which things can be over just as quick as they started. So some caution there for that upcoming year. But this tells you a lot of what's coming, what we had. But I will be doing another video with Pluto actually in aspect to Aries, and that's even far more destructive. It is rife with strife, let me tell you. So anyway, for now, that is a general explanation of it. Hope you all have a nice day and take care of yourselves.